Hello, welcome to Moja's Academy. Today we have a polynomial, so we're going to be simplifying this polynomial. Right here, as we can see, we have a bracket, we have a 5p squared minus 3 in bracket, which is in parentheses, plus 2p squared minus 3p to the power of 3, right? In bracket also. So how do we approach this kind of expression? This is a polynomial, as I said, because we have the highest power to be 3. So that's the highest power right there. So it's 3. Right here, we have the highest power to be 2. We have the highest power to be 2 right here. So we're going to look for something like terms, something like that. So we're going to group them together, right? So before we do that, we have to look at this sign if it is minus. Because in my previous video, I said minus affects everything, but plus doesn't, okay? So if this were minus, it would have affected this, right? So now it is plus, so this minus is going to remain the same. And the plus right going to remain the same as well. Because in front of this 2p squared, there is plus sign, but we don't show it because it's positive. If it were negative, so we would have shown it. So because it's positive, we're not going to show it, right? So let's begin and let's see what we have right here. So I'm just still going to repeat this. I'm going to have a brackets. I'm going to have 5p squared minus 3 in brackets. So this plus right here is going to react with the plus in front of this 2p squared and react with the minus in front of this 3p to the power 3, right? Because this bracket, because in our BODMAS or in PEDAS, in America, we say PEDAS, but in some part of Africa or British, so we call it BODMAS, right? So we always say we treat parentheses first, right? So right here, this sign is going to affect whatever is in parentheses, okay? So plus, we're going to put this brackets right now. Plus times plus 2p squared, we're going to be having plus 2p squared, right? Plus times minus, still going to remain the same because whenever plus and minus rehearse or whenever they come in contact, minus always win the fight or the battle whatsoever. So right here, we're still going to be having 3p to the power of 3. Okay? So let's begin and see what we have. Let's continue, and see what we have right here. So what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to open this also. I'm going to be having 5p squared minus 3 plus 2p squared minus 3p to the power of 3. All right? So let me come over here. So now I'm going to take like terms. I'm going to see like if they have similarity, they have something in common and group them to one side, right? So what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to be having, because right here, this is p squared, and right here we have another p squared. But this is 5p squared, this is 2p squared, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be having 5p squared, 5p squared. Then I'm going to bring this 2p squared close to the 5p squared, okay? But mind you, before I bring that, the sign in front of this 2p squared is plus. I'm going to say plus 2p squared, right? So after that, what I have next is going to be, I'm going to bring minus 3p to the power of 3, okay? Minus 3p to the power of 3. So I would have brought 3p to the power of 3 in front, okay? But I don't want to rush everything. I want people to understand it best step by step, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm going to have 3p to the power of 3 in front because it has the highest power, okay? That's what I'm going to do at the end of the day. But I'm going to do it step by step so that nobody get lost, all right? So now the constant, which is 3, so because it doesn't have any variable or any unknown or any letter attached to it, so it's just a constant. So in front of the constant or in front of the 3, it's just negative sign. I'm going to put that negative sign right here, minus 3, right? So with that being said, let's proceed. So what do we have right here? I have 5p squared plus 2p squared. So there's one thing you have to do here. I can't say because they're all p, because if you look at the variable they have or the letters or alphabet they have is all p or 2, right? So we have 5p squared, 2p squared, and minus 3p to the power of 3 is all p. But the reason we can add them together is because 3p has the power 3, right? So which is the highest number. We can group it with this guy that have the highest number of 2. We can group them together because 5p squared and 2p squared are like terms, okay? So they are together, we can group them together, we can add them together, but we can never add 3p to the power of 3 to these guys, okay? We can't do that. So what are we going to do right now? We're going to be having a 5p plus 2p squared is going to give me 7p squared, okay? I'm going to be having 7p squared, right? Minus 3p to the power of 3 minus 3, right? So now we're almost done. But to make this more presentable, what we have to do, we have to bring the one that has the highest power to be the first, right? So every other one has to be behind it, right? Okay. So this is what we're going to do right here. We're going to be having minus 3p to the power of 3. So in front of 7p squared is positive sign. So we're going to say plus 7p squared to the power of 2, right? 7p to the power of 2 or 7p squared, okay? So minus 3, all right? So that's what it's going to do. So in this case, I'm going to present my answer. I would like to present my answer in red, okay? So I'm going to put my answer in red ink. Okay, let's go. Or should I use blue? Let me use red. So the answer is going to be this. 3p to the power of 3 plus 7p squared minus 3, right? This is the answer. Thank you, everybody. So thank you for watching my video. Please endeavor to subscribe to my channel and share. So press the like button. If you have any comment, please leave it at the comment section below. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.